Hi everybody and welcome to another edition of Simon Says
Let's learn English.
Now, in this episode, you're going to learn when to use have and has correctly. Look at this example. He has a new car. Now, most of you know that he, she, and it goes with has, and I, you, we, and they goes with have. So what's the problem? Why is this a nightmare? Let's find out. The teacher's staff room have or has new computers. So what would you choose? Would you choose have or would you choose has? We first have to look at the beginning of the sentence. What is the sentence talking about? Well, it's talking about the staff room. As for teachers, then this is just extra information, but it's not the main thing. So, how many staff rooms are we talking about? One. Therefore, we have to use has. So the teacher's staff room has new computers. One of my friends have or has a new phone. So once again, let's look at the beginning of the sentence. How many friends are we talking about? One. Therefore, we have to use has. So one of my friends has a new phone. A number of students have or has exams next week. So what's the main thing that this sentence is talking about? A number. This sentence is talking about a number of students. So are we talking about one student or are we talking about more than one student? If we look at this phrase, a number, it looks like one. But actually, a number means more than one. It means many. Therefore, we have to choose have. So a number of students have exams next week. Okay, now that you've had a look at some examples, let's look at some tips that can help you to choose when to use have or has. Now, the first one is look at the beginning of the sentence. Then ask yourself, what is the sentence talking about? What is the main thing? Is the main thing one thing or is it more than one? If it's one thing, then use has. But if it's more than one, then use have. Okay, now hopefully you've understood this so far. So let's just do a quick check. My best friend has a new car. What's the main thing in this sentence? My best friend. How many friends? One friend. Therefore, we use has. A group of students has a project. So, what's the main thing that the sentence is talking about? The main thing is a group. As for students, that's just extra information. Right, so how many groups are we talking about? We're talking about one group. Therefore, we've chosen has. The man with the black hat has a fat cat. So what is the main thing that this sentence is talking about? It's talking about the man. So how many men are we talking about? We're talking about one man. Therefore, we use has. Dr. Ali and the rest of his team have a meeting. Now look carefully at this sentence. What is the main thing here? The main thing is Dr. Ali and the rest of his team. So we're not just talking about Dr. Ali, we're talking about Dr. Ali and other people. So we're talking about more than one person. And because of that, we have to use have. Now, hopefully these tips have helped you to learn when to choose have or has. Be sure to stay tuned for a next edition of
Simon Says,
Let's learn English.